Welcome back, YouTubers, gunners, subscribers. Glad you're here with me. Glad you're keeping up with the build. Lefty has came a long way. We did a lot of things off of camera, so I'll be reviewing what we did now in this vlog. We also got our tires in from Elite Garage down in Florida. Thank you so much to Jose down there. He's awesome. One of the biggest supporters of the movement. I think I'm going to take these rims off today. Take these to go get mounted and balanced and just update you guys on the car. And hopefully our sub harness comes in, because we didn't want to use this old one that I bought pre-owned. It's kind of in bad shape. So I bought a brand new hybrid one from Tri-State, and that's on its way. So hopefully today we can cover and get rid of the wiring. But Lefty, oh my God, guys, this car is coming out exceptional. I am giving it my all. Like, I am putting every inch of effort into this vehicle. I really want this car to change someone's life. Now, is it like arguably the greatest build in the Honda world? I'm going to put it at top 5 because the attention to detail on this car is ridiculous. I just put on the JDM antenna block off. We put the brand new Honda roof moldings on it. I'll update you guys now. Sit back, enjoy this vlog. Please like the video. Give me some positive comments, man. Spread the channel. We're almost at 21,000 subscribers. Can you believe it? We've came a long way. Big shout out to Sinclair. He won the Tri-State exhaust manifold, and that's it. We continue to move on with the movement and spread positivity. Let's start gunning, man. So real quick, to give you guys a few little updates here, we're gonna paint that, I don't know what color yet, into the intercooler, but Trappy did a great job making a stencil out of the AK. So the RC Starks, we went ahead and changed the studs into shorter ones because we couldn't use the extended studs, and these are weird rims, but they're magnesium blue. I like them on the car after I put them on, and yeah, we're gonna stay with this RC Stark, man. Let me know what you guys think. Gonna swap the tires out today. So we put on the door panels, and how fresh and clean are these guys, man? I mean, I really lucked out. Big shout out to Speedy up in Yonkers, man. He gave me 2 doors, and luckily these door panels are in exceptional shape. Fully bolted on the shifter. We're running the brake lines because we're gonna put the proportioning valve inside. We ran the wire harness through. Our cables are there, but I don't want to mount the cables yet because I want to see how clean I can make it look while using the center console. So that part is done there. Okay, so few things under the hood. Big shout out to Honda Pipe Dreams. He gifted me this coil pack cover, the Keep Gunnin' one. Awesome. I appreciate you tremendously for this, bro. Everyone loves it. We put back the JDM right-hand drive brake booster because this car should be daily driven on the street. Not daily driven, but it should be a fun weekend car. And I did not want to put a brake booster delete because it's really hard to stop a car, and especially a car that's going to make some good power. We went ahead and mounted the boost solenoid 3-port. We ran all the lines that we needed for the push lock fittings, so no one's going to have any lines popping out on them when they drive the car. So all that's all said and done. Huge shout out again to Spoon, man, 860 on Instagram. He did an exceptional job lining up the car. I mean, look how this door closes. Look how sweet this door closes. This is how, like, you know, there's nothing really moving. The body line is perfect. Let me back up a little bit and show you that body line. Look at that. I mean, a lot of attention to detail on this car. We put brand new roof moldings, like I said. Let me jump to the other side. We put the latches all back here. I'm painting this wiper. It was in a little bit of bad condition. The trunk is fully mounted on. I need to get these parts of the tail light here. So roof molding is brand new from Honda. I love it, man. I'm always gonna buy brand new roof moldings. So I put the block off there. I gotta figure out what I could use to get rid of this glue. It looks like there was some visors on here, and that really looks ugly. But I'll figure that out. Either that or I'll put some visors on it. I don't know. Comment below. Should I put some visors on it or should I not? But yeah, let me pop off these wheels, and we'll get to the tire shop, and then put on the big 225 5015 Toyo Proxys 888s. There it is, boys. Rims off, tires out. Load them up in the big boy, and go get these guys mounted and balanced. I can't wait to see how that fitment's gonna look on here, and if I do have to raise it up or not. But remember, I'd like to keep it on, I'd like to keep all four corners of the car dead even. So put on the 225 5015s and get rid of the 205 5015s. Alright, so he's gonna change the valves. He's raping me for $5 each. Yo, cuzzy, you raping for $5 each. You raping for $5 each. You raping. He's gonna change those valves. He says that one's no good, so we'll change all four. He's raping for $5. He's raping. He's raping. This is crazy. This is Yonkers. He's raping. Mommy, my man, all balanced up. Tires home. Mount these real soon. Trappy buckets. Started on the brake line kit. I tuck the proportioning valve up there. Run everything steel braided. Run that under the carpet. It's a little neater that way. Under the car, there's too much going on under the car, so we'll keep the brake lines under here. I got some straps that we're gonna bolt up onto the chassis, but we're trying to knock out this brake system today. I'm waiting for the sub harness to get here still. That's pretty much it. That's where we're at right now. Put the wheels on, see if we need to adjust the ride height, and go from there. I don't know, guys. The ride height might be money. Putting the rear on now. Ride height might be money, boys. Man, this lighting sucks, when you get the gist. Might be money. Nah, that's money, Trappy. Nah, that's money.
That's fine.
Beautiful ride height. Oil pan is still high. Oh yeah, that ride height's money. We just gotta double check if it's all correct, because that side right there looks a little. Yeah, but well, that's the alignment, but this side looks higher a bit. But we gotta probably just do it. We'll just maybe let Ivan do it. Do the ride height and the corner balancing. But wow, looks great. This side right here is my favorite so far. This one made me actually keep the rims. It looks so good right there. I like it, Trappy. With the side skirts, the 5-inch side skirts, it's gonna look money. Okay, Gunners, quick explanation on the brakes here. What we did was we made a pilot hole inside and we sent the line through here. I've got some rubber grommets that I'm gonna put in between that line, and from right here we just tightened up everything into the other steel braided line going into the caliper. So 11/16 on the bottom, and then you hold the fitting at the top with a 7/16. But the brake lines are completely on. Show you guys inside. Man, I'm loving this fitment right now. So that's what we got going on. If you could see pretty good from right there. That's pretty good lighting there. Hold on, let me just do that so I can zoom in for you guys. So we're separating now and dividing the proportioning valve. I've got some what are those things called again? Bulkhead fittings that we're going to put into the firewall. We're going to take our 2 lines need be from the master cylinder, and our brake system should be good. I still need a black carpet. Any gunner out there has one in decent shape. Please, I am PayPal ready. I need it. Help me out. Alright, boys, head over to the post office. And we got some goodies here. Tri-State came through again. Tri-State came through again. Of course, on camera, everything is hard. Nice. Brand new conversion harness. No mistakes. Nice and clean. So we went with a hybrid one. It's one of my favorite because it's easy to install. So we've got a brand new conversion harness here. I got an awesome box over there in the corner too. I'll share with you guys. Show you some new drip. But yeah, hybrid racing. Tri-State Motorsports. Thank you so much, Lionel. Got this out in one day. All right, guys. As promised, open this box up in front of you. Friday we have a huge drop. We're dropping a whole bunch of new stuff, and I'm gonna give away so much stuff in that drop. I'm gonna give away like Supreme accessories, like Supreme merch. We got the Takata seat belts. I got 400 of these wristbands. We're gonna give all this stuff away for free. The Keep Gunnin ones. These are so dope. These were from Kevin, so I figured let me just bless my gunners with it. I got some brake booster parts and proportioning Willwood valve. I'm gonna give away so many things, it's not even funny. So this is the new stickers we came up with. So we've got the green camo, like Babe and Ape print. That's dope. So that's green. Bear with me. Just move this stuff over. Some of this printing paper here. So we did green. We got here all the blue. Looks fire, Trappy. Oh, you gotta see the blue, Babe and Ape. Yeah. Oh, the blue is so sick. Blue. Dope. So we've got the green camo, got the blue camo. We restocked the brushed gold, the brushed silver and white, and we did red. We did the Bape red. Wow, it's gonna look great. Can't wait. So we're dropping a whole bunch of stuff Friday on KeepGunnin.com, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as usual. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'm going to lay out we're even going to give money away. I'm going to sign money and give it away. We're going to fill up this whole table with stuff that we're going to give gunners, man. But let me know what you guys think about the camo. Alright, gunners, so this is what I did. Off the sub harness, I routed this coolant temp for the cluster to tell us the temperature. I routed that under the harness. I'm going to zip tie real nice and neat. You'll barely see it. So I added it into that K-tune plate we installed earlier in the vlogs. Right in there. And now I'll put this guy in there with that wire, and I got some shrink tube here, and that's going to look real nice. So again, on this side of the harness, from the sub harness, you'll only need really one wire. Fan switch and brake, whatever you won't need. So just run that to your temp switch and you'll be golden. So we ran it through there, out into the firewall, and Trappy is mounting up the sub harness from up there. So the way that I like to do wiring is I'll put the shrink tube in first, and then I'll cut my mark here. So I'll make this a bit long because I really want to hold it strong with this. I don't use butt connectors in between. We just use the shrink tube because the butt connector can be a variable also. So I'm going to measure up this right here and see how much I can take off. I left myself with some room for error. Okay, so I'm going to route that back this way, go under the reverse switch on the transmission, and then do it that way. That looks much better. Okay. And from there, I'll cut here. You can barely see it, I don't know. Right there. Get rid of that excess wire. And then I'll build this right here. So I'll give myself plenty of room. I am not good with wiring. This is as much as I know. Just connect colors. So I like to do it in like an X. Move that over. And
get it onto the wire. Then I push my shrink tube through. Nice and easy. And like that. Then I torch it so it can stick together. Really let that glue get in there on the wire. Flip it around. And don't be afraid to push that glue onto the wire. So that's finished. I'll zip tie that off camera, but I'll show you guys how this looks nice and neat plugged in. I also cleaned this clip. It took me about 10 minutes to clean this little boot, but I'll show you guys once it's done. So there it is. Our coolant temp for our gauge on the cluster is done. Like I said, I'm gonna tuck that wire away nice and neat. You'll barely see it, but how do you like that? How decent does that look? Not bad. Trappy doing a killer job in here on the harness. We don't actually really need to use the factory one, so we're moving everything away. And now we're just running and piping it through the factory harness for the firewall that comes through there. So there's that coolant temp line I showed you guys. It comes off of that plug over there. So we're gonna keep chipping away at it, man. The proportioning valve is set in place. We've still got the brake master cylinder to take care of, but we're chipping away at this car every single day, and it's coming out exactly how we like it. So I'll wrap up this video in a few seconds. Yeah, that's it, guys. We've got a lot of work to do, a lot of work ahead of us, because we're not trying to take any shortcuts. So, I mean, we're trucking away at this car, like I said, every single day, and we're in the home stretch. We've got basically brakes and wiring to finish up. So hopefully my boy Pi can come by Saturday and help us wire up the fuel pump and water pump. Yeah, Friday there's a drop, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are not following me on Instagram, you are going to miss on what we're basically going to give away. Or maybe I could post it on my YouTube, the story. And that's it. I'm out of here, man. Thank you for being with me. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep gunning.